Hello, my name's Jordan Reynolds and you're watching Sporting Icons.
So the lad from Luton, the Wanderer, Jordan Reynolds, he made his professional debut at middleweight, of course, against Robbie Chapman. 6 wins and 6 losses. This was on the MTK Global show in Bolton. Now, this is quite literally a long-awaited debut because it's been on, off for quite some time. And this goes right the way back to when I interviewed Jordan Reynolds to announce his turn to the professional ranks after being a standout star in the amateurs. So, of course, we did that interview in my very, very good friend Nick Gitter's gym at the World's End Boxing Academy here in my city of Newcastle. And we've kept in contact and everything. Jordan is a real nice lad, so being very, very excited for his professional debut. In fact, if you haven't seen that interview will pop up at the end of this video, where he even sings me a song in that one too. He's a very, very confident lad, funny, extroverted. You could probably call him extroverted for sure. And he shows that when he fights. He's a firecracker. And of course, now he is in the professional ranks. He's been training over there in Ireland under the tutelage of Peter Taylor, Kate Taylor's dad. So we know what kind of fighter he is. He's an explosive guy. He's got bursts of energy and he loves to fight. Now, some people may nitpick his professional debut by saying, well, he did eat up a few shots. Well, you know, you can't go swimming and not get wet will be the first one, but that's how he fights. And that's something I'm sure Peter will be working on to try and drum that out of him to say, you know what, you don't need to get hit as much as maybe what you do. But that's what he likes to do. He likes to get hit. He likes to fight. But this lad is going to be a problem in the middleweight division going forward. Presuming, of course, he stays at middleweight. Who knows? Maybe he will drop down to super welter or maybe go up to super middle. No idea. He's tall enough to go to super middle. But the way that he fights, he's explosive. And for a lot of debutants as well, if they don't get their opponent out of there in the first round or two, they tend to tense up and think, oh God, what's going on? And they just look to try and get to the end of the fight, get their hand raised and what have you. With Jordan, he was having fun in there. Okay, and he was relaxed. You can see he was relaxed because he was fighting loose. That left hook to the head and the body, that's devastating. It really is. And he does hit very, very hard. But his straight right hand, his uppercuts, he's always looking for the uppercuts. And even though he's an orthodox fighter, very, very handy with that left. In fact, he even hurt Robbie Chapman at the very, very end of round number 2. You could see that he just went. His head went, his legs were all over the place. The bell saved him. I mean, had Jordan had landed that punch maybe 10, 15 seconds before then, the fight would have been over. It really would have been. But I think Jordan, he showed quite a bit of maturity because in round number 3, where a lot of fighters would have just jumped all over their opponent in the hope that they're still a bit buzzed, a bit dazed, he didn't. He showed maturity. He stayed calm and was just doing what he does, having fun. And that's exactly what it was that he was doing. And I think for a 6-rounder, for a professional debut as well, that shows some mental fortitude. It really does, because a lot of fighters, they like to have the 4-rounder just to get their debut done and dusted. 4 rounds, in and out, easy work. He was relaxed. He was just having fun. And it was a very, very impressive debut. It really was. Of course, he's going to get better and better and better. And you could see the flashes of what you're really going to see in time, where he's fantastic at slipping shots. He can see these shots coming. He's very good on the back foot. He's almost like a southpaw version of Billy Joe Saunders at times. But of course, I think that Jordan probably got a bit more oomph in the power department than Billy Joe. I'm not saying Billy Joe doesn't hit hard. I'm sure he does. But I think Jordan is going to be a real problem in the middleweight division. He really is. Either way, fantastic debut. Very, very happy for him. Very proud of him. I'll catch up with him again soon. I'm sure that he's going to be up here in the northeast again at some point. I know we were supposed to meet up a few weeks ago when he came up here. I think his girlfriend is from Sunderland or has got family in Sunderland. But obviously with the gyms being closed, the MTK Newcastle wouldn't quite give us permission to go in there and all that kind of stuff. But hopefully once lockdown starts easing and everything, we can catch up and whatever else. Either way, congratulations, Jordan. Proud of you, my man. And catch you all soon. Subscribe.